It doesn't matter how many times you look at it, or from which angle, it's a goal. The whole of the ball crossed the line by about 2 feet, but officials claim not to have seen it. England would have drawn level at 2-2, but it wasn't to be. Remind you of anything? Who can forget 1966 when Geoff Hurst's shot came off the crossbar and appeared not to have crossed the line? But unlike last night, it was given as a goal. Back then there was no way of using technology to help make that decision. Now there is, we're just not allowed to use it. And even the Prime Minister thinks that should be reviewed.
This is controversial, but nevertheless I'll step over the line. I do think using technology in sport is a bonus. I'm a keen follower of cricket and tennis, and I think the third umpire has been a great thing, and the machines that bleep at Wimbledon are quite handy too, and maybe that's something in football we could have a look at.
Rugby has used a video judge for years, and the debate for football was raised again with Thierry Henry's infamous handling of the ball before the World Cup, denying Ireland the chance to go to South Africa. But in March, the footballing body FIFA ruled against using technology. Some feel there's a far simpler solution.
So if you had someone just standing there, watching, as I say, a fourth or a fifth young referee, all he has to do is put his hand up, and then the referee knows the ball has crossed the line. I think it's as simple as that, and all the technology, and I think Sepp Blatter and I think UEFA have said how much money it's going to cost with all this technology. You don't need that technology.
England fans, infuriated by the disallowed goal, agreed something needs to be done.
They've got so much money to do it. So much money goes into the sport, and they don't have an appeal. Once the decision's made, the decision's made. And clearly, from the cameras that we can see watching the TV, that it went over the line.
It cost us the game at the end of the day. It would have been 2-2, and we'd gone quite comfortably into another goal, or they might have scored, but at least it was equal.
Opinions not completely shared by both sides.
It would take some of the emotion out of the game to make it too technical. I think there are mistakes done. Everybody's human here, but in that case, it worked against England.
But several former Premier League football referees say it would help stop incidents like this Roy Carroll save that wasn't.
3 seconds later on TV, it's replayed. That doesn't stack up, for the sake. It's not going to delay the game. 3-4 seconds, and we could have had the correct result. It's not a judgment call. It's not a referee saying that's a foul, that's not a foul. It's a statement of fact.
FIFA refused to comment after the match, but this isn't the first time a controversial decision has angered a nation. And unless technology is incorporated, it will happen again. Jane Dougal, Sky News.